Hi y'all, my name's Anne and just wanted to share my story and journey with Spark Running. So I had developed shin splints about 12 years ago, to the point of actually almost having stress fractures in both of my legs. So at that time I'd done physical therapy, all that good stuff, but pretty quickly had this label kind of put on me of like, I'm just always gonna have chronic shin splints and that's just it. My sister, luckily, had worked with Duane a few years ago and had kind of got me set up with Spark. So I was like following them on social media. I always got all of the emails. I always read them and I would read them and be like, oh, that's awesome for everyone else. But I know that that's not going to work for me. I have chronic shin splints. Last fall, I decided, what's the harm in at least talking to this so-called Duane, hear kind of what his thoughts are. Set up a phone call, explored what the program was and everything, and he immediately let me know that like running was for me, and just because I have had these experiences in the last 10 plus years doesn't mean that it's not for me. So despite my little bit of reservations, right, like I have always really enjoyed running, and I've felt a little intimidated of like, wow, this is like a whole running program, like this is only for real runners. Was very wrong. So I ended up signing up for it, the 16-week one-on-one coaching with Duane, and it was incredible. Not once did I ever feel like self-conscious or embarrassed by my speed. Like, regardless of where we were in this entire program that he created, the focus was always on what is my form, what am I doing, and am I at a point to be running pain-free? One of the coolest things about it as well was I'm in North Carolina, so I was a little hesitant too of like how could I possibly do this program when I'm not even like actually located in Connecticut, but it worked out just as well. I had the ability to reach out to Duane whenever I had questions, and I did. I had a few other, I wouldn't even say injuries, but things that came up along the way, and Duane always responded to me, set me up with resources that helped me be able to continue to run. If you are considering doing any one of these running programs, working with a running coach, this is your sign. I can't encourage you to do it enough. It has truly opened up all of these different doors to me, to the point of I'm actually doing a half marathon in about 8 weeks or so. And the ability to be doing this half marathon pain-free and feeling confident in my abilities to do that is something that I didn't even know that I was going to be getting outside of doing this program.